MLB The Show is on the air as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington. Tonight it's the first of four between the Boston Red Sox and the Texas Rangers. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. Matt Moore be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, not a very good start in his last one, Matt. Only 4 innings, so he did get a no decision. But he's a much better pitcher than that, and I know that they're expecting more than 4 innings. Hopefully a win, too, out of this guy in this one.
Into the box steps the leadoff man, Dustin Pedroia, and we are ready for baseball.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
First delivery to him on the way. First of 4 here to start the weekend as the game's first pitch is taken, and it's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
When you have 2 strikes on you as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Just a bit low, ball 3.
What an amazing AB right here, and what a message it sends to your entire lineup. This guy knows out on the mound he's going to have to battle today.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And he lays off, ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do, work the count and get on base.
And that at-bat will put a smile on any manager's face. The pitch total of the opposing pitcher just keeps going higher and higher, and he still couldn't put him away. So this inning is off to a good start for the guys carrying the sticks.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Mano-a-mano matchup numbers against Matt Moore. He's batting .500, 6 for 12. He's taken him deep once. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. Bogaerts, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Hey, I think if you ask this guy honestly how his season's gone so far, he'd tell you he's not happy with it. It's been kind of an average year for him, but he has time to get hot and make that salary push.
One and 2 to the Boston shortstop. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Hero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Matty, this team's lineup is dead last in batting average, and I tell you what, that does not bode well for the rest of the season. If you do not have professional at-bats up and down the lineup, or at least 6 to 7 guys, it is eventually going to catch up to you.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He's always a long ball threat, currently 4th in the American League in that department. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Pedroia, base runner at first with 1 out. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the 2nd out.
Batting fourth, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play.
Strike him out.
Has a look, now the pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the 1st right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
Breaking ball in for a strike.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
The 0-2 home. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Another 0-2 home. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Here now the 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Tap down the line. That's a foul ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Lifted in the air to center. On the move is DeShields. And the inning is over. 1 left for the Red Sox. And now the Rangers will get their shot in a scoreless ball game. David Price gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Thanks, Matty. David Price, former AL Cy Young Award winner. Big fastball, 95 to 97. Curveball and a slider. One of the things he does well, commands the strike zone, throws a lot of strikes.
And here's the 2nd-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st.
Center fielder, Delino DeShields.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at 3rd. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. Well, they come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've had a rough go of it of late as they've lost 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, everyone always looks at the schedule, and these cross-country trips can be a bear. I always looked at them with a smile on my face. 5 hours into playing with the boys, playing some cards, really coming together. I feel like that's where the chemistry of the team really starts to take shape on those long cross-country trips. Let's see how this team plays.
Now time now to look at Jeff Manister's Rangers lineup card in this one. Vero, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. The high fastball is in there.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Well, we all know he's going to get strikeouts when he's on the mound. It's kind of his thing. The key for the offense is to actually make them work for him, so that three-pitch see you later isn't going to help very much.
Up next for the Rangers, Shin-Soo Choo. He comes into this one really slumping. The numbers there over the past several games, not very pretty. Price sets his sights. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Here's Price now on 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-2. Hit out towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Rangers set down in order. Still no score. Here's Brock Holt now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, number 12, Brock Holt.
Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. DeShields is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Time for a look at the Rangers on D. And let's focus our attention on outfielder Shin-Soo Choo. An on-base percentage nightmare for the opposition. That's what he's known for, getting on base. Also, he's dabbled in center field, but has since moved to the corner and is able to get the job done with a strong arm.
Here's Hanley Ramirez, and you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your licks right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. first shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Profar for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
First baseman, Joey Gallo.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Here we go.
0-1 the count. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And we get to watch one of the best right fielders in the game today. He brought home gold last year. We know a right fielder profiles as a huge offensive producer, but this guy covers a ton of ground all the way to the foul line with a strong throwing arm.
To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Tommy Joseph, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Now the first pitch here from Price. Fouled off. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he sent down via the strikeout.
Here's Rougned Odor now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The 1-0 home. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Price gets his sign, ready with the 1-1 pitch. The swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. A bouncer to the left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
So next to the plate for Texas, Robinson Chirinos. Lifetime versus David Price. He's 0 for 7. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Price ready with the 0-1. And it's 1-1. Fouled away. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show. Striding in for Boston, Jackie Bradley Jr. as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Missed with a breaking ball. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. The 1-1. This is line to left. Calderon has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. And with that, let's take a moment to show you what's happening in the American League's Western Division. Next up for the Red Sox, Christian Vasquez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. The 2-1. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? And this will be put away easily for the out.
Now batting number 15, second baseman Dustin Pedroia.
Ready for another chance. Dustin Pedroia. He drew a base on balls his first time up. First offering on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. The 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. Gallo is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Now at the plate, Jurickson Profar as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Jurickson Profar.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Here's the 0-1. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Up with the ball is Pedroia. And that's out number 1.
Batting ninth, third baseman, Trevor.
Into the box now, Trevor Plouffe. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. Way in front of that fastball. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch though.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Count remains full. The 3-2 one more time. Hit down the line at first. Holt is up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, center fielder, Delino.
Digging in to try it again. Delino to Shields. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Now a bunt attempt, but he missed it. Strike 1. To Shields is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Riding in once again, Xander Bogaerts. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case. This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Odor has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Digging in for his second at-bat, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. High pop-up. Gallo waits on it. 2 down.
The batter, right fielder.
So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Mookie Betts. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. The 1-1 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. The 2-1 home. And he fouls this one off. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Digging in now, Carlos Calderon. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
3-0 now. Shin-Soo Choo will follow here. He waits on deck. .30 pitch. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Now in the box, Shin-Soo Choo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Calderon stands at second with no outs. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Ball 2. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Time now for the Red Sox Road to the Show report as we get a look at two guys making some noise in the upper minors. So here's the cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Now the 0-2 from Price. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
The 1-2 is in there. A called strike 3.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. The 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And they take the lead. It's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as that'll give the Rangers a 2-0 lead.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone, over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
The batter.
Here's Rougned Odor now.
Rougned Odor.
As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Price ready with the 0-1. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Now batting. Catcher. Robinson.
Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll get back in safely. And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll dive back in. And again he'll snap one over to first. And the runner back. Price pauses. Here's the 0-1. pitch outside. The throw. Well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time, and he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. But 2 here in the Rangers half of the inning, and they come on this 2-run home run. We played 4, 2-0 Texas. Leading off the inning, Brock Holt, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Here comes the 0-1. Line toward right center, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. Way to break up the rhythm. That was almost 8 in a row. This guy was starting to get his bearings about him on the mound. Had to break it up.
Striding forward now is the DH, Hanley Ramirez. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Called strike over the outside corner.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
The 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. The 1-1 home is a fastball that misses. Now the 2-1. A little bouncer that goes foul. 2 strikes on him now.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Full count now. The 3-2 pitch. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Rafael Devers the next to bat, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there, 0-1.
You're on the mound in this situation. You only have 2 options. You got to find a way to strike this next guy out or get him to ground into a double play.
Holt on second. Ramirez at first with no outs. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
1-2.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a ball down and away.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
The 2-2 hit in the air to shallow center. The Shields is going to get there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Breaking ball's in for a strike. Now the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Runners are at first and second with one away. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Here we go.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Hit in the air out to left. Calderon is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Vasquez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and two gone here in the fifth. First pitch on its way. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. Two men are on with two men out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Count still at 1-2. The 1-2 is a fastball taken high for a ball. Here now the 2-2. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. Holt rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he's safe at the plate as they cut their deficit in half. It's a 2-1 game now.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher have the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Pedroia has a batting line residing in the 290s. Looking to boost that even higher here. The 1-1 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And it's full now, 3-2.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores from second to make it a 2-2 ball game now.
Boy, there are big RBIs and big base hits, Dero, but none more than with 2 outs. A big 2-out knock right there. Not only ties things up, but keeps the inning going as well.
Yeah, just a great approach right there by the batter. You never know when your number's going to be called. You always want to pass the baton to the next guy behind you. Take the donut off your bat and trust in the teammate behind you. That is a huge knock and keeps the line moving.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, and it seems like maybe they're starting to get to the guy on the mound a bit now.
Yeah, and that could be a sign that he's starting to wear down a little bit, Matt. The first thing to go when you're getting tired is usually your command. So even if you're throwing strikes, they might be a little bit more hittable than they were earlier in the game.
All right, something to keep an eye on if he remains in the game much longer. 1-0 the count. Two down, runners at first and second. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Here's Jurickson Profar.
Leading out for the Rangers, the shortstop, Jurickson Profar.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Fastball in there for a called strike. Pulls this one in the air out to left. On the move is Martinez. He's got it 1 away. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. And that one just missed outside. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 count. The pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
The 3-0 is looked at for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's set and the pitch. He swings and misses. Throw down. In time as he just gets the tag down.
Well, he showed a lot of patience to work out that walk, but it got erased pretty quickly. Always hate to give outs away on the base pass, especially when you've gotten on base for free.
2 out, nobody on. Hit in the air down the right field line. Betts on the run. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Thursday Night Baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. That's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
Here's Mookie Betts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
And he takes strike 2. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Working for the punch out and the offering. Loud contact by Mookie, and a ball carrying well to left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Two runs on the board after the home run by Mookie Betts. Home run number 5 on the year, and it moves the Red Sox out to a 4-2 lead.
He saw a few balls down in the zone earlier in that at bat, but finally got a pitch he liked and promptly deposited over the fence. Made the pitcher pay for his mistake, which is exactly what you're supposed to do.
Ranger skipper is up off his seat in the dugout now to make the walk to the mound, and he's going to go get the big left-hander. That'll be all for Matt Moore. Just 5 innings of work for him here, as he really never found his rhythm in this one. Jose Leclerc takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 62, Jose Leclerc. Now batting, the first baseman, Brock Holt.
Here's Brock Holt now. And he popped him up. And this will land foul. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 0-1 pitch. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Right side, scooped up on the backhand, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Hanley Ramirez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hanley Ramirez.
Strike this guy out.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. And Ramirez is aboard, hits a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Digging in to try it again, Rafael Devers. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
And that misses 1-1. Ramirez stands at first with one out. A ball and 2 strikes.
Come on, Ranger.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
This is the pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. High pop-up. Profar has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's now 4-2 Boston. Leading off the inning, Carlos Calderon, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Carlos Calderon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a strike.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Up next for the Rangers, Shin-Soo Choo. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First delivery to him on the way. And this is fouled at the plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Martinez has a read on it. 2 gone.
Now batting, first baseman, Joey Gallo.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Martinez. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Now batting, designated hitter, Tommy Joseph.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Tommy Joseph, runner in scoring position with Sagan.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Rangers lead 1. They trail it here 4-2. Welcome back to Arlington. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Digging in once again, Christian Vasquez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Christian Vasquez.
First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Chirinos over to his left, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting number 15.
One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run off the bat of Dustin Pedroia. Home run number 5 on the year. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
The shortstop, number 2,
Standing in now, Xander Bogaerts, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is low and outside for a ball. Line to the right side. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. The 2-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Profar charging this one. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Ready once again, J.D. Martinez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. from the stretch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Come on, Texas, let's go.
Here's a high pop-up. Gallo has room in foul territory, and he brings it in on the warning track.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Red Sox
it's
strike for a
time
run
for
thanks to the Dustin Pedroia blast. Get up and stretch. 5-2 now, Boston. Digging in and looking for more, Rougned Odor. Last time through was a base hit.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Price ready with the 0-1. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Into the box, Robinson Chirinos. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. No hits to this point. One and one to Chirinos.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
One ball.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Another strong outing here for David Price. Just 2 runs allowed through 6 1/3. Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. Onto the lawn and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 5 on the year, and it's a 5-3 game now.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Here's Jurickson Profar.
the shortstop, Jurickson.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 home. Hit hard toward the right side. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Profar on his way to second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-0 is taken, strike one. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs. I don't think he's working around him.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 3-1 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. The 3-2 pitch. He's offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. Bradley is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. 7 complete here tonight. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Tony Barnett has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 43, Tony Barnett.
Here's Mookie Betts. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles on that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Calderon is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Brock Holt.
Ready for another shot now. Brock Holt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. One out, nobody on. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Super play right there from the shortstop. Talk about showing off those hops. This was destined to be a base hit into the outfield.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. One and one the count. 2 out, nobody on. And it's 1-2.
Let's go, Texas! Let's go, Texas!
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Profar loves it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox, and it remains 5-3.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Boston, number 39, Carson Smith.
Ready for another chance? Carlos Calderon. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Carlos Calderon.
Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Changeup, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
The 1-2. This one's down to third. Devers has it. And there's one down now.
All right.
And there are the final numbers for the Boston starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening. Riding in once again, Shin-Soo Choo. And he's over in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Missed with a slider. Bases are empty. 1 man out. The 1-1. Drilled down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line.
Well, the pitcher's got to respect that. Third baseman getting dirty right there, trying to save him some extra bases.
Joey Gallo.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike one. He doubled his last time through. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Chu leads off first with one away. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Hit hard down the line. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, man, at least scoring one run in this inning is so important for them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Popped him up. Holt in foul ground, and no one will get this one.
Let's go one more time, baby.
Here's the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And he'll make it into scoring position here with two away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Two out here and a runner at second. Another 2-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. A nice look there at the Dallas skyline as we're back with baseball from Globe Life Park in Arlington. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Chu has a read on it. One out. Stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First pitch on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat. One out, nobody on. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss here, and the first two are dispatched to begin the ninth.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
In now, Christian Vasquez. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 0-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low. The 1-1. Strike two swinging.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Red Sox go down 1-2-3 as they hang on to their 5-3 lead.
Your attention, please. Now
Ninth
pitching
inning
for the
save
Red Sox,
situation coming up now as they'll
number
entrust
46,
Greg Kimbrell with the baseball here as he'll try and close things out. So next to the plate for Texas, Rougned Odor. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Ready with the 1-0. Missed with a breaking ball.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Is a fastball, not close. He's behind 3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And that is the start they were looking for, down by 2 as that misses for ball 4.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Coming to the plate now, Robinson Chirinos. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Called strike over the outside corner.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Odor gets his lead at first, nobody out. In the air now, out to right field. Betts has a read on it. One down. Digging in now, Jurickson Profar. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. The win would belong to David Price if the lead holds up. Two 2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder.
2 balls, no strike.
Runner at first here, one man out. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Bradley is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Adrian Beltre will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
29. Adrian Beltre.
And the first pitch to the 38-year-old veteran is in for a called strike, 0-1. The numbers coming in, 278 the average, a dozen home runs, and 32 driven in.
This guy loves hitting right-handed against left-handed pitching, hitting over 350 on the year against left-handed pitching.
Kimbrel pauses, coming at him with the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Texas down to their final strike in this one. And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, Vasquez. Throw on to first, and the Red Sox have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Just more of the same from Craig Kimbrel. He comes out of the bullpen and fires a scoreless 9th inning to pick up the save. Business as usual from one of the best in the game.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Boston Red Sox rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. David Price wins his 3rd of the season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Craig Kimbrel hammers down the save, his 11th of the campaign. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From our partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.